Online payments. Free form payment request. Free form payments can trigger payments without referencing a business transaction. When you create a free form payment, the bank information of the business partner master data does not have to be in the system, nor does the amount of the payment transaction have to be represented by an open item. This activity creates a payment request. Log on to the SAP FI-AP Launchpad as an accounts payable accountant. My free form payments. Click on Create. Payment request type supplier. Supplier 183000001. So then supplier bank details will appear. This is payee account number, payee house bank. So company code 1810, house bank paying company code 1810, account ID house bank INBK 1 HDFC Bank. We want to make payment of 1000. What is the payment method? Payment method is bank transfer. Create. When entering values manually, either enter or select using the drill down button. Ensure the here some values. Missed. We'll find them. Yeah. Here is the currency we need to enter. Create. Payment request number is 6. Remember, when entering values manually, either enter or select using the drill down button. Ensure that payee bank country, payee bank key, and payee account number fields have automatically populated. Now we'll post the payment request. Go to home screen of FI-AP applications. Enter process e-form payments. Our request number is 6. Company code 1810. Click on go. So this is the payment request. Select this, double click on this payment request. Click on edit. If you want to edit any details, you can edit and post. Post. So this is the document number system generated. So system will post to the payment request clearing account. Supplier is debit, payment request clearing account. Go to the posting data. So this is the document number generated. So what is this document? Line items. Here, payable supplier is debit and payment request clearing account is credit. So go back. Same person cannot create, post and release. One person can create payment request and post the payment request. And somebody will release the request. Otherwise, one person will create the payment request. Other person can post and release the payment. So this is how it will happen. So see, same person is trying to release. Click on release. System will not allow. System will throw the error message. See, second user must check and release the payment request. So now I will log into other user and I will release the payment. So go to process free form payments. Request number 6, company code 1810, go. Double click on it. Here, releasing person cannot edit the data. So, whoever created the request, that person only can edit the request. This person can release only the payment request. So, release. So, system created payment run. This is the payment run and the payment request 6 has been released for payment. So, go back to process free payment, free form payment. Our payment request is 6. So double click on this. So this is already posted. You cannot edit anything. So go to posting data. System will update. This is the original payment request and this is what the clearing journal entry. So whenever we post the document, that level system posted supplier account is debit, payment request clearing account is credit. Now that entry will be PR payment request clearing account is debit and bank clearing account is credit. These two entries will be triggered. We'll check the accounting document, then you can understand. Line items. So payment request clearing account is debit and bank transfer account is credit. This is the entry. So these two entries, right now, while creating payment request, system will not generate any accounting document. While posting the document, the system is posting. Supplier account is debit. Payment request clearing account is credit. Whenever we release the payment request, so payment request clearing account is debit. Bank transfer account is credit. Manual payment online. Post outgoing payment. We can post outgoing payments either manually or automatically. The manual posting process is described The manual outgoing payment generated in this step does not go through the approval process, doesn't create a payment medium. So log on to the SAP of FI Launchpad as an accounts payable accountant, post outgoing payment. Company code 1810, posting date, today's date, journal entry date, today's date, value date, today's date, house bank, HDFC Bank, and account ID, GL account, checks out, supplier 183000001, amount 1180 is the amount. Show items, open items, $1180. So if you look at here, show open items. Here, this is the balance amount. This is what we want to pay. Against which item we have to pay? That is the question. So we choose one of the item. I'm selecting. These are the open items. I select one invoice. Choose clear. That item will be coming to open AP/AR items, and here I selected one invoice, items to be cleared, and simulate. Simulate. This is the entry. Payable account is debit and checks out is credit. So then post.